Yeah.
I never really got robbed or anything. The only time that it happened was in high school, and I was sharing my locker with some other guy, and I used to hang out with the black crew, right? Because seventh grade, you go with people that you know that kind of look like you. So I'm hanging out with the black crew, and there's this girl that's like, "Oh, you don't know much about Tupac?" Like this white girl I used to talk to, and she's like, "I have the double album, All Eyes on Me, on CD. I can lend it to you." So I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's cool. I can learn about Tupac. That's cool." So I take it, I put it in my locker, I go for school, do my own things, and I come back at the end of the day, and the double album isn't there. So I'm like, "What's going on?" And the guy who with whom I was sharing the locker, the super Tupac fan, is like, "I don't know where it went." Nah, 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 nah. So I'm like, "All right, that's good. I'll remember that." Changed crew, got some new people in my life. Like your own people will do that to you sometimes. You know, your own people. It'd be your own.
It'd be your
for
own.
real, for real. And I still don't know like much about Tupac.
Yeah.
I just I just don't ride with my enemies. And
well, I
didn't do my homework.
I can give you some fucking homework. There's some good shit. There's some good shit.
There's
a lot of good shit. But that's
Just last weekend I was listening to Biggie.
Yep.
So, but I don't
That's
know
only
much
one side
about
of the
Tupac.
story.
That's only one side of the story. And I had the Czech Trap telling me about like, yo, if you were in high school back when it was East Coast, West Coast, like it's gonna stick to you, buddy. That was history in the making. It was too much, man.
All right. So you know how I've got the diagram? You know how I talk about like the Kirby chart and like where to begin? And like on the Kirby chart, the middle of the chart is always start with Kirby Superstar.
Okay.
Right? This is the starting point. You could Superstar Ultra, even you got the new versions, but the point is you build your foundation off because this is everything you want, and then you can go from here to there or whatever, right? When it comes to Pac, I have a completely different approach.
Yeah.
Always start with Hit 'Em Up. Because Hit 'Em Up is the extreme. It is the limits, right? It is the most vicious,
violence,
insane, hard shit of all time.
Okay.
Right? And then you know what you're operating with, and then from there you can find out about changes.
You go into the artistic.
You can find out about, the one that studied California Love. You can find out about I Ain't Mad at Ya. Or you can go into the more like, you can get more aggressive with it.
Start with the raw.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. But you start with the absolute extreme limitations of this person. So you know what they are at maximum. Right? Like it's all de-escalation from that point into different things. But that is peak Pac. That's what it is. That's how I see it. Right? Like you embrace that side of who he is, and then you can unweb the tapestry.
I see.
Because he's a very complicated figure, very complicated man. But messages of peace and messages of war in the same song, much less this. You know what I mean? Like the energy just is very manic at times, but there's good shit. There's good shit. But if you want to know what you're dealing with, so I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. This is always start with Kirby Superstar.
This is Kirby Superstar.
Always start. Hit 'Em Up is Kirby Superstar.
8 games in 1.
All right.
All right. Got it.
Yeah. Very important.